There are other very complex behaviors displayed by not animals but insects. For example, the beautiful spider webs that spiders make. They are very complex, and it's very difficult to explain how that behavior could have evolved in a step-by-step fashion. And we have to consider also that the behavior doesn't exist by itself. It also has to exist in coordination with very complex physical structures within the body of the spider. The spider silk, the substance of which the web is made, may seem like a very flimsy substance, but really it's one of the strongest substances on Earth. Actually, it's far stronger than any man-made natural fiber. The strongest man-made natural fiber is called Kevlar. Bulletproof vests are made of Kevlar and things like that. But this spider silk is far stronger than that. Actually, if you made a piece of rope, small piece of rope of spider silk about this big in diameter, it could support the weight of 2 Boeing 737s, which is really amazing. The way in which this silk is manufactured within the spider defies explanation by scientists today. There are very complex processes, chemical processes within the spider that produce this silk, and they are not fully understood. And the spider doesn't just produce one kind of silk, it produces several kinds of silk that are used for different parts of the web structure. For example, some of the silk has a sticky surface to it, which catches insects that venture onto the web. And some of the strands of silk aren't sticky, which allows the spider to travel along its own web without getting caught in it. So here we have a very complex set of behavior coordinated with a very complex set of structures within the spider for producing the silk. And this presents a big problem for the evolutionists. How did such a thing come into being by natural selection, by a step-by-step process, when we know that without everything being present, without the whole behavior for making a web, it doesn't help the spider to be able to make part of a web. The whole behavior has to be there in order for the spider to get any benefit from it. And it's the same with the complex physical structures that produce the silk within the spider. They would have to be there in order for the web to be made. So it all has to happen simultaneously, in concert, or else the whole system doesn't work. It's very difficult to explain by natural selection.